In goal, the 27-year-old from Lyon at the back. The centre, it's Pepe alongside Ruben Diaz for a first international start. Ricardo on the right side, Rafael Guerreiro of Borussia Dortmund on the left-hand side. In midfield then, William Carvalho will sit, Adrian Silva alongside João Mario. Further forward, Bernardo Silva. And for Nabil Malou and Tunisia, it's a 23-year-old Moaz Hassan that will start in goal. Maraya alongside Ben Alouane at the back. It's for Gianni Sassi and Skiri in midfield. And further forward, Kawi, Sliti. And we're underway in Braga, north of Portugal. Beautiful city, population of about 200,000 people, just south of Galicia in Spain. A great venue here at the Estadio Municipal de Braga for today's game between Portugal and Tunisia. It's the Portuguese wearing white. It's first touch for Guerreiro. Such a composed footballer, brought down, no free, says the referee. Play away, a big chance for Tunisia. Oh, what an opportunity that was, a glorious chance for Kawi.
And already we see the kind of mistake that we cannot witness from one of the men at the back. Guerreiro losing the ball. Opportunity presenting.
Excellently won back. Quaresma. What a tackle. Now Bernardo Silva.
Heavy touch from Quaresma after Ben Aluna lost the ball. Good anticipation. Just a bad touch there.
Says no free kick and a chance to break for Tunisia. Sliti. Still Sliti. Perfect ball inside. A weak shot in the end. Kawi once more.
Kawi, who got the tackle and then goes all the way to the other side of the pitch and gets the shot off. Does get it.
Bernardo Silva. At pace, it's a beautiful through ball for João Mario. Excellent footwork, brought to ground, play away. Still João Mario comes inside. Brought down once more, palmed away by the goalkeeper Hassan. And it's a goal kick. Persistence.
Quickly. And for a second, I thought that Luca Banti was going to blow the whistle when João Mario went down. Seemed to have been a little bit of contact. Bernardo Silva with a through ball. And then maybe a little bit of a touch there, bringing the Portuguese off balance. Very little, but still some contact. And the West Ham player through pressure.
Excellent ball from William Carvalho. Ricardo, what a ball for Andre Silva. Decent defending though. Ben Alouane just put enough pressure on him.
And then Silva probably worried a little bit as to whether he'd be included in the 23-man roster. Not the best of seasons with Milan. Getting ahead there of Ben Aluna, beating him in that near post run. Just not enough.
Quaresma tucks inside, still Quaresma, letting rip from distance. The fans applaud the effort. Nowhere close.
We'll take a look at that tackle once again. It looked like a late hit, especially in a game like this. Bernardo Silva with the skill, and then Quaresma, as he often does, cutting inside and ripping a shot.
Saifuddin Kawi to take. It's a wonderful delivery, cleared away by Pepe. Exquisite delivery.
Those in-swingers always very dangerous, but the veteran reading the flight all the way through, getting it out of danger.
Lines, it's excellent from Portugal. Here is Andre Silva.
Lovely skill from the Milan man. That's another side of his game, something he offers. Very good ability on the ball, especially in tight spaces. Turning there and then getting a little carried away on the shot. Scoops under it. And once again, Bernardo Silva opening space in between the lines by cutting.
Bernardo Silva at pace. He's got support from Quaresma. He finds him. Here is the Besiktas man. Lovely little lollipop. Quaresma looking for Andre Silva! What a goal! Top finish from the Milan man. And an exceptional assist from the creator himself, Ricardo Quaresma, on the right-hand side.
Bernardo Silva, the architect on that play. He's had so much of the ball. Again, cutting through the lines with his movement inside. Feeding Ricardo Quaresma on the right. Doesn't have the pace, but he has the skill. Delivers a beauty to the far post. And Andre Silva with a header into the corner. Almost impossible to reach. Perfect technique. Ball into the ground. Lovely work goal by the Portuguese national team. And the fans are letting them know it.
A 12th international goal for Andre Silva. He made it look so easy. Climbing above. Naguez. Oh, he can run, Naguez. Looks to get to the byline. Delivers a fabulous cross. And what an opportunity that is for Tunisia. It's Cowie once more.
And that's a great cross from Naguez on the right. Blowing by Guerreiro. And that run, it's Cowie again. That's 3 attempts that he's had. Another one goes wide, but this should be red alert for
Group B. In case of who can do it, I'm sure Morocco and Iran will want to have something to say about that as the ball falls for Andre Silva.
And how good have Bernardo Silva and João Mário been linking up in this midfield? Interchanging positions, making those deep runs from midfield. And Andre Silva, who's shanked a couple of shots and scored one, usually in the right place. He just needs to connect better. Very positive display so far from
Bernardo Silva with the corner. It'll fall for João Mário! What a strike! A bullet that was absolutely unstoppable from João Mário. A hammer from the man playing at West Ham.
And who says friendlies aren't exciting? A golazo from the West Ham man. One of the potential stars of the World Cup. As this ball comes out, brings it down, and on the half volley, a pile driver gets all of it with his laces. No chance for Moez Assem. Futile dive, perfectly hit into the corner. Hard to believe that Spalletti did not want this man at Inter.
You will not find a better ball hit all day. Exceptional technique from João Mário. And maybe now Tunisia. Oh, the ball trickles all the way through underneath the foot of Pepe. And Khalifa just couldn't get there.
Ruben Dias alert to the danger, quickly stepping in. An impressive start so far for the Benfica player, a stalwart for the Portuguese youth teams.
There is Anthony Lopes. Champions League next season for Portugal's number 12 today. Up he goes, comfortable.
His first bit of work for the Lyon man. Not that Tunisia hasn't had their chances. A foul there by Mariah. After the president criticized Sporting's players for their loss to Atletico.
And Naguez does really well. Tunisia with a big opportunity. The ball filters all the way through, and it's a hammer blow. What a goal! Great strike. It looked to go straight down the middle, but either way, it's Tunisia that are back in this game. And it's Naim Sliti with the hit.
The Portuguese backline seems to collapse here with the movement from the Tunisians. Sliti wide open on that left-hand side. It's Naguez that gets past Guerreiro, and then Sliti with the pass. He's not the scorer. The shot coming from number 24, Adri, hits that hard and strong, hard and true.
Quaresma.
And he goes for it. Sneaky from the Portuguese winger. Saw that the Italian referee wasn't looking, moves the ball. We'll take a look at the foul from Skidi.
He's been everywhere today, João Mario.
How Tunisia has been dealing with the movement from the Portuguese midfielders. It's going to have to make adjustments there, but Tunisian lines, the back line, the midfield line, very tight together, so spaces have been difficult to come by, it seems.
Really well worked, João Mario. He might get lucky here, João Mario. In on goal, João Mario! Comfortable save, but a fine, fine move once more from Portugal. That meant that African sides had more teams heading to Spain in 1982. Now a good chance for Portugal. It's Bernardo Silva onto that trusty left foot. Bernardo Silva, still goes Silva, still Silva. Oh, it's off the woodwork, big chance. Still for Portugal. And Bernardo Silva on a second attempt. He wants that one back. Sublime technique. And he just couldn't put it away. Kisses the post.
All the skill that made him such a target when he was on his way out of Monaco. After taking on 3-4 defenders, unleashing a daisy cutter off the post, and then João Mario getting a shot saved by Moise Hassan. Bernardo Silva, delightful player to watch on the ball. So confident.
Dinos, though, in his debut campaign in Manchester. Now, Tunisia looking to equalize. Oh, that's poor. Really poor.
A mandatory look at the turf.
Yeah, Ali Malol just checks out the surface. The moment of magic once more from Twinkle Toes himself, Bernardo Silva.
Sending Mariah and Ben Alouane into each other.
Well, Tunisia brilliantly work it out of the back as Ricardo puts in the tackle. Play away, says the referee. Oh, what a nutmeg. And chance for Mario Rui.
Well, it was Sliti dribbling himself into trouble. And then he asks for a foul. The ball ends up at the feet of Adrian Silva, who says, I know you see it, but you're not going to get it. He takes a strike right into the hands of Hassan in goal. Again, that's the sprightly confidence that the Portuguese will want to see from the Portuguese.
Switches, we see Font and Fernandes on the bench, ready to come in. Now Quaresma, what a ball that is! 3-1 Portugal. The flag goes up. This one will not count.
But how about that for a delivery? A curling ball. Carvalho is offside. Into the far side.
Nice defense. Tunisia look for an equalizer. Great delivery. Punched away by Lopez. Back towards Malul. Another fine delivery. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Tunisia have leveled things, and yes, it will count. It's the substitute, Youssef, with the finish.
And talk about controversy. It looked like Ben Alouane was in an offside position, perhaps impeding Anthony Lopes in goal.
But it was the ghosting run of Fekruddin Bel Youssef.
And Youssef is certainly onside, but Lopes with his hand up because Ben Alouane was not in the right position.
There's nobody interfering with play. Nobody in the sight of the goalkeeper impeding the view of Anthony Lopez. And there is A fabulous run from the substitute today, Fakhruddin Ben Youssef, and he leveled things.
And that was a fantastic ball, whipping it.
Neges, he's been running at them all evening. Still Neges from distance, decent effort.
He really has been a headache on that right-hand side, darting forward whenever he can, taking on defenders. Created that excellent opportunity for Kawi in the first half when he took on Guerreiro and beat him rather easily. Guerreiro didn't have the best of halves, coming off and
Here's Jose Font. Excellent ball to the feet of Gonçalo Guedes, not too far away. The fans appreciate the effort.
One of the few times where a Portuguese player has found some space in between those two lines. Wayward shot. And that's where, apart from the early chances in the second half for
Guedes. Too much. Too little space for Quaresma.
You see what he's trying to do there, looking for Quaresma, but perhaps should have opted for the shot. We've seen him shoot from that angle for Valencia and scoring some beauties. Just a little bit too much on that ball.
Beautiful ball. There is the outside of the foot from Quaresma. Offside flag goes up.
Against Belgium and England, you'd expect Tunisia to be pegged back. Clearly offside, Quaresma. And so, trying to get his team not to just send the ball.
Here is the pacey fullback once more. Loves a run. Neges just overcooks that one. Ricardo Quaresma will keep this in play. But the referee blows it up on the 90-minute mark. Fernando Santos wanted more time.